The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Running back, motioning right. That's into the hands of Barkley. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st down, ball at the 36. Back to throw, Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Chased out to his right. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming. coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles need only 1 to take the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, no, easy. What's that?
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That's brought in by Mooney. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Cousins now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Now, we saw him take a shot on that return, and now he's in some visible pain after it. So we'll get a pause as he's attended to. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, 73.
Running left. This is Barkley. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Set. 63.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry-up here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. We've got a close one here. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
300.
Looking to throw, Cousins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Good route here.
Trying again following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, can.
Here's Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Saquon. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Field King.
They run it with Saquon. And he took a lane and got this up to the 23. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
6 defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on 3rd. Barkley trying this up the gut. 1st down and more past the 35. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Good. 73. 70. Delta.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Great.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Eagles pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Now Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push their lead to 4.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts at the 3. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Jahan! Hey, we're good. Wait, Jahan!
Cousins. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Jahan! Zebra! What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons, first down.
Yellow!
First down throw for Cousins. Escapes the pocket. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing his Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now it's Cousins. He's on the move. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 22. And the Falcons will have a first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
First. Two.
From the 16. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Black.
To the air, Cousins. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Wide. Done.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Wangu now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Offense up to the line fast. A play fake now hurts to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
They're hot! They're hot!
Another carry for Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
They're hot! Wait, hot!
Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Wait, hot!
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
They're hot! Wait, hot!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Moore. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Wait, hot!
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2 yards on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
They're hot! Listen to me. Wait, they're hot!
Out of the gun, Cousins. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow! Wait, hot!
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
They're hot!
After the pick, here's Cousins again. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Here's Robinson up the middle. He'll cobble together a yard there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, second and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, Steamer!
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Cousins now. Chased out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. They'll run it with Bijan. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's a tie ball game through 3. We'll see which side separates here in the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, Cousins. Pitts brings it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. And the play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Now the give for Bijan. Space to the left. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Here's Robinson. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
17.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Wangu now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4. Throwing here, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They've got first down from the 31. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Wangu on the catch. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up third and 7. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to run with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Eagles down by 7. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles bring it back to even. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. Got a man, it's London. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, no, easy. Black.
Throwing now. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Good route here.
To throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get 1 more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
That's the life of an NFL kicker, a chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him that game-winning opportunity coming up in overtime.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And postseason overtime differs from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things anymore. Both teams guaranteed a possession. And if we're still tied after each team has had the football once, we then go to sudden death, and the first score takes it. Two teams giving all they have to make it to the NFC Championship. How fun is this, Brock? A great game continues as they kick it away in overtime. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 14. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Running left, this is Barkley. Juke the defender. barely bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Great. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Great.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Barkley trying this up the gut, and he'll get them enough for a first down. So remember, even if they reach pay dirt, other side still gets to answer in the playoffs. They're on the right track, but so plenty of work to go to put that touchdown up.
Seeing those chains move is so critical on that opening drive. It's kind of like getting a runner on base, Kate, in the top of the baseball inning. It just sets the table for more to come.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. All right, so they can't end the game with a touchdown, not in a postseason overtime, but a score sure would send a mountain of pressure across the field and set their defense up quite well, too.
It would, Kate, but I would tell you, offensively, now that you're in the red zone, anything short of a touchdown would feel like a disappointment.
Running right, it's Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Great.
They run it with Saquon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Can't. Wait, hot.
Cousins. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Stay hot. Wait, hot.
Throwing his Cousins. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got first down from the 31.
Wait, hot.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, we're good. Wait, hot.
Here's Cousins. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Tight end going in motion here.
Wait, hot.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, big interception here. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles take possession of the football. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason, Brock. Couple of deserving teams laying it all out there. And they were finally able to get the win and keep their playoffs going. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.